Well, we're back again with yet another No Fluff analysis, and this time I'm going to be talking about the Gala Dragalia Remix Summon Showcase, running from the 12th of September until the 15th of September UTC. Let's get straight to it with the adventure added with the showcase, the 5-star Flame Wand, Incognito Nefaria, the Yearning Queen. Incognito Nefaria's first skill is Girls' Night Out, dealing up to 2244% damage to enemies over 8 seconds, drawing them together and granting the user 3 stages of energy. This is shareable for 7 skill share points. While the in-game description states that it does damage over 5 seconds, testing and data mines have shown otherwise. Incognito Nefaria's second skill is Ancient Incandescence. After about 5 to 6 seconds, it deals 2280% damage to a target and nearby enemies. It is possible to slowly move while casting, but you will take damage as normal. Incognito Nefaria has the standard wand skill damage co-ability, and for her chain co-ability, she grants flame units 6% wind resist when at 80% hit points or above. Incognito Nefaria's first ability is Critical Hit equals Critical Damage, which adds 25% to the critical damage modifier for 20 seconds upon scoring a critical hit, with a 7-second cooldown between activations. Incognito Nefaria has full sleep resist, and her final ability is 30% skill damage. Overall, Nefaria is a decent addition to the tiny Flame Wand roster. She occupies her own distinct crit energy niche, as well as offering AoE and area control to help her deal with the defensive battles that we will be seeing every now and again. Her AoE can also make it easier to deal with the additional enemies present in both the High Midgardsormr and Volk battles, potentially offering slightly smoother encounters. With her skill point costs of about 2.6k and 5.8k for her first and second skills respectively, her skill rotation should allow her to use 2 S1s before every S2, allowing her to energize her main nuke. However, it also makes it slightly awkward with Flame's tendency to use the Me and My Bestie Wyrmprint for Burning Punisher, and Halloween Lowen's popularity. Some poorly timed energy might throw off Nefaria's energize timing, so players will have to exercise some extra care regarding their energy levels. Some weaknesses I can see are her long animations and cast times. Girls' Night Out has Nefaria stuck in place for a few seconds for the animation, whereas Ancient Incandescence has the long lead time and reduced movement before the skill's impact. Careful planning will be needed to optimize her damage, but if optimized, Incognito Nefaria has amazing damage potential with high damage mods on both of her skills. The dragon added with the summon showcase is the 5-star flame dragon, Horus, the flame-winged ruler. Horus's skill is the Eye of Horus, which deals damage to multiple nearby targets. Horus's ability grants flame units plus 20% attack rate and 50% critical rate. So 20% attack rate could likely make this a viable dragon for buffers such as Emma, but the critical rate also puts it in a good place for crit-based kits. Coincidentally, that would describe Incognito Nefaria pretty well. In addition, if Nuke were to receive a spiral further down the line, I think Horus would be a good fit, though the addition of attack rate buffs with additional attack rate could start to become a bit unwieldy. The addition of critical rate boosts the overall value you get from critical damage, as well as increasing the marginal value you get from strength buffs. While not part of the showcase, we also have some Wyrmprints added with the update. The 5-star Wyrmprint added is Moonlight Party, granting plus 22% to the critical damage modifier when at 70% hit points or above, and 6% skill haste. So this Wyrmprint will get the most value when paired with large amounts of critical rate, but even then I think it'll be interchangeable with something like Jewels of the Sun or United by One Vision. I get that it's supposed to fit with Horus and Incognito Nefaria, but with a niche use case like this, I don't think it's worth the Eldwater investment due to its lack of flexibility. The 4-star Wyrmprint added is Dance of the Twin Blossoms, granting plus 15% healing potency at full hit points and 20% skill damage. I am not entirely sure who this is meant for. The full hit points requirement for healing makes it mostly useless for adventurers with self-healing kits, as self-healing is typically not that useful when you're at full hit points. This probably points it to adventurers such as Templar Hope, Xena, Heinwald, or maybe Gala Cleo with her skill shift regen, as well as those healers with some offensive skills. The full hit point requirement is pretty steep, however, so this might be a difficult print to use, not to mention that recovery potency abilities aren't typically favoured. Being a remix showcase, the Gala adventurer available on Rate Up is Gala Elazan. Gala Elazan is used for her defensive capabilities in Hilda and as a support/healer against the twins. With the anniversary so close on the horizon, however, I feel like spending here is a bit of a trap, though with Nefaria appealing so violently to my Fluff side, I wouldn't blame anyone for pulling. And that really is the gist of it. I think Nefaria isn't going to be any sort of meta-shaking unit, but with our huge mods and crit-based kit, I think you get a lot of enjoyment out of maximizing her potential in our current endgame fights. That is to say, I'm not your boss, do what you want. I could personally see myself throwing a few pulls at this summon showcase just to get a chance at getting Incognito Nefaria. So, you know, if you're going to do something similar, I wouldn't blame you. If you'd like to join some like-minded individuals, maybe consider joining the No Fluff Club community Discord server. The invite link is in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching until the end, take it easy, stay safe, and I wish you luck in your upcoming polls.